Hey guys, it's me, Little Sunshine, continuing the week with some horoscopes. So, yesterday we did Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. We're going to continue today with Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. And just to give you an idea, since you're probably just going to watch your sign and not watch maybe all of them, maybe check out your friends, see what's going to happen to them if you want, but most likely you'll stick right here. So if you happen to be the Cancer, Leo, or Virgo, basically I write for a magazine and I usually do horoscopes, and for the summer months I decided to do horoscopes, which is just a combination of kind of looking into guidance from our higher self, and I focused on a message for each of you, pulling cards from the tarot deck. Um, so to start off with, we'll just jump right into Cancer. So Cancer, we got the Seven of Cups. So this is your card for the month of July, Cancer. I'll just leave it up here for a second, see what resonates with you. But basically, we see a man who's seems a little surprised. These could have, come out of nowhere, kind of the blue or the clouds as you see. But we got things like a snake, a head, jewelry, kind of like the little dragon guy down there. But what this means is we're gonna have a lot of decisions to make this month. Kind of what I was getting out of it was decisions that you don't normally even, they weren't planning on having to make. Things pop up, unexpected payments can pop up, death of loved ones pop up. All these unexpected occurrences can just come, and we gotta kind of choose how we deal with them. But I'm feeling like they're gonna be positive choices. So the idea of the cups is we have all these decisions to make, and which way we kind of go with them can decide kind of how our month is going to turn out. So what maybe had kind of looked alluring at first, that looked kind of tempting, it might have kind of like a hidden disguise. So you just want to weigh all your options, see which one's going to work best for you, and go with that one. Because it's not always the decision that, looks like, oh, this is going to be the best one for us, is what ends up happening. But in any case, you're going to learn a lot of lessons this month. Because, if we choose the wrong cup, or we choose this door, or that path, or anything, we have all these unlimited possibilities behind every cup we choose, every door we choose. There's learning experiences to be had. So just get what you can and grow from these experiences for the month. Okay, Cancers? All right, Cancer. So blessings to you guys, and we're gonna move on to Leo. Leo, you got the Knight of Swords, who is this guy. And you can see, it's funny because I got a lot of knights and a lot of aces this month so far. And your knight seems to be, rushing into the action. And I kind of, what I was sensing from this card wasn't that you're going to be the one rushing into action, but this is kind of representing somebody that you know. This somebody is somebody you probably work with daily, maybe very confident, brash, a lot to handle. They got a lot of energy around them. And they're going to a battle that you don't necessarily believe in this month, where you're asked to stand by their side, or maybe it's a partnership where they have different ideas than you have. And I want you to know that this isn't your battle. This isn't going to be your struggle that you have to deal with for the month, this is their struggle. This is their battle, and they have to handle it for themselves. You can only ever help somebody so much with any course of action that they want to take. You can be supportive, but it's probably not best to get involved in this one. It's just kind of what I'm feeling for you for this month. So when the opportunity kind of pops up, and it'll be clear to you, like, oh, this is kind of, the time that I need to, pick and choose your battles that you're with, and know when that bold, brass person in your life, and again, I'm even sensing like it could be a partner of yours, a boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife kind of deal, or work related. But when you see them kind of, it's going to feel like, here they go again, here it is, oh God, this is for them to deal with. And I'll just leave you with, it's not going to be, something that you have to get involved in, and your major role is just gonna be to choose. You're gonna, choose whether or not to be roped into this, and you already know the outcome because this isn't, the first time that this has kind of happened, sort of deal. Kind of new situation, but past, you can learn from your past. I'll leave it with that. But Leo, that's kind of what you got going on for the month. I wish you all the blessings. I know a lot of Leos in my life, so love you all. And we're just going to finish up with my Virgos. And Virgo, you got the... It's funny because I have a very close Virgo friend that I love dearly. And last month you guys got the Judgment card. And she was giving me crap that I picked it for her, but it was, her own battle that she had to work with. But anyway, this month, so she was like, what do I got this month? And this month you are the Ace of Pentacles, which again, I got a lot of aces this drawing. And the Ace of Pentacles, you see, the hand reaching out, beautiful landscape. And what I kind of wrote down here in my notes that's going to go into the magazine, the Gay Entertainment Directory that you can pick up in Los Angeles, is that it's going to be a month of new beginnings. The aces are new beginnings, and this card is kind of bringing abundance. This is what I kind of felt overall. The card is bringing prosperity and abundance, and a lot of people think of prosperity and abundance in the form of money. And this is, a great way to kind of measure, when you are in flow with what's going on. However, I got a sense that it's going to be more about your job. If you're feeling fulfilled in your job, if your relationships are fulfilling your needs, so do you have the relationships that are supporting you? And are you spiritually bankrupt? We can be so abundant in areas of our lives, and other areas, like I've been very emotionally bankrupt, spiritually bankrupt, money-wise bankrupt. And we go through these different highs and lows in our life, but this is going to be a month to you to ask these questions, like, where in my life do I see a little lacking? And it's going to be a little bit different for all of you out there, but it's just a good thing to go back to, is where can I become a little more abundant in my life? And there's a lot of abundant mentalities out there, but they kind of go hand in hand with each other. I feel like when we kind of prosper in one area of our life, it can trickle into all the areas, and we can, be very wealthy in other areas of our life that maybe you hadn't considered. So look to your life this month. Look to see where you're feeling a little lacking. That's all I was feeling, mostly from this card. You're very rich in other areas, but look to where you can grow, and whether that is something spiritual. Maybe you are going to want to look into yoga or meditating. If it is finances, look for new opportunities. There's always something new out there. If it's a job that's not cutting it anymore, it's not fulfilling your excitement and your passion that it once gave you, you're ready for something new. So that's kind of what I got for you, Virgo. Questions to be had and to consider. But those were our next three. I'll finish up the rest of them probably tomorrow and the next day. But yeah, have a great month of July. Lots of good stuff happening. Keep that energy high. Radiate love to everybody and radiate it back. Love you guys. You have a good month, okay?